gone out and recruited teams and pumped it up, and just how it exploded from that first year to the second year, and now Solo FC, they've got teams from Mexico in it. Just really such a great draw of squads here in this event this year.
We love seeing all the fans lined up here to get a shot of their sports heroes and the U.S. legends. Ms. Harris read that beautifully, got off her line quickly, and now delivers a strike. This is Olivia Thomas. Ooh, trying to get that in the middle and center it. Instead, she earns the corner kick, the deflected out of bounds.
And that all starts from Harris with that quick distribution to Thomas, and she's going to be able to beat the one.
Long puts it in, up in the air, and now cleared away.
And the U.S. has really been able to put Austin Rise FC under pressure, but we're seeing how organized Rise is defensively.
So they come away with it. This is Sadie Sider on her foot, centers it in. Good ball, just over the head of Faith Weber. 5'8" forward from Utah Valley.
And that's a tough ball to get past the Scottish defender, Jen Beattie there, who just puts a little bit of a body on Austin Rise so she can't make that run in.
Nice job of just posting up by Olivia Thomas, the 5'10" junior forward, using her frame, the physicality. And what an absolute finish she had to the season, winning the national championship and was the College Cup most outstanding offensive player.
She had that game winner for Carolina over Wake Forest, so we're...
I know you're personally offended by that as a former Demon Deacon. I hated to even bring it up, Saria.
Personally,
I can feel you personally just taking it like a champ, like, ouch. Ball driven in, but handled cleanly. And now good space here out in front. This is Zoe Main. And a one-timer off the boot of Marta Pellegrin Gonzalez sails over the frame.
And Rise looking dangerous in transition. Main able to get a hold of it, and it's a good run on the opposite side. Just over it. She's going to launch that over the goal. But
oh, stripped away. Oh, brilliant save by Lindsay Harris. An open goal, just Harris in between Summer Mason, and Harris coming up large.
And Harris thrives when she has to be a shot stopper. Just good position, keeps her feet until the end.
Kessler gets it back to Kimball. Remember, no offside, going to the near post. And that last touched by Inniking. So we will have another corner kick set up by Kimball. Kimball grew up in Chapel Hill, North Carolina, and her dream come true was a North Carolina Tar Heel as that shot at the near post.
And that was Mana Shim who got a head on it. And once again, one of the more veteran players on this squad, played last year, but a good job to get that ball down, and a nice reaction save there by Anakin, even though she was a little bit blinded there, but the player in front of her shielding it.
Anakin sends it long. Controlled. Shot on frame. Harris deflects it and right to the boot.
And the reality is a keeper's so important in 77 because, yes, they have to be a shot stopper, but if teams are doing it right, they're really using that as a second field player.
Oh, beautiful kick save by Harris. That was a dangerous opportunity. Put back in and left of the frame. Harris, another high-level save.
You see just a good run in. It's a great touch, slips it in. She's going to open her body and one-time that with her left, and that's what Lindsay Harris does, is makes reaction saves. And it gets tougher with that rain. Once again, you're going to see the goalkeepers constantly like squeezing their hands, trying to get the water out of their gloves. Anything in front of them, they're probably going to pop down because it's going to get harder and harder for them to make a clean save.
Yeah, Sarah, you're a former keeper at Wake Forest. You know how difficult it is when those gloves get slippery. And especially off that turf, it's going to skid and slide and take different, it's going to just feel different and much faster with this water on the grass. Let alone getting water in your eyes. You can see Macy Inniking putting her hands up over her eyes to shield them. I mean, it is a torrential downpour here in Cary, North Carolina. Oh, dangerous here? No, heavy touch. Evelyn Shores onto the pitch. Looked like if she could control that one, she could get a good opportunity. The 20-year-old midfielder from North Carolina.
She was such a tremendous youth national team player as well. Her freshman year was cut a little bit short at Carolina due to injury. Came back last year for the final 10 games of the season, but this is going to be Casey Lloyd on the ball. We saw her take a number of the free kicks last year, and what it creates is second balls.
Oh, the driving one into the back of the net. Incredible strike on the set piece from Casey Lloyd, and the U.S. women strike first.
And that's exactly what we were talking about that happened last year. She hit such a tremendously difficult and hard ball, can't make the initial save, and there's Kate Fase, the Herman Trophy winner, burying that ball to put the U.S. up 1-0.
That ball right on the line, and who there to make sure it crossed it?
Once again, the Rise are just looking to knock that ball around and see if they can't find the right moment.
Joe Lohman out there for the U.S., number 15, 42 years old. Ooh, from distance, deflected. And the U.S. will have it. You can see the keeper there, Lindsay Harris, having to have her teammates been pretty good. Takeaway here. And Harris again scoops that one up off of the wet grass in time. Gets
Weber
it to Kimball.
just rushed that shot a little bit, but she's got it again.
Middle of the, oh, Harris again has been a wall for the U.S. women. That was from point blank range, and still Lindsay Harris standing tall.
Weber just with the touch was blocked a little bit and really put that right kind of in the center, and Harris again with the save. Wasn't able to kind of pick out a corner on that, but the U.S. up 1-0 behind the amazing goalkeeping of Lindsay Harris.
No, broke it and got a 63. That is insane. Inside the 6, nearly an opportunity for the back of the net, but instead the U.S. denied the game winner.
Faith in. Let's get ready, Macy.
Corner kick, far post, Lloyd off her head, and then outside of danger's way. Here's Della Rose, ball at her foot now.
Little Meg there by Kimball, and they're trying to check into spaces, constantly trying to move, seeing if they can't unbalance that defense, open up a seam, but
oh, Shim takes it away, open net, and that is it! The winner on the takeaway. The defense leading to offense, and the U.S. women have their first win of the tournament, 2-0 over Austin Rise.
What we talked about, that's the one danger in having your keeper step up, especially in these conditions. Gets the ball caught under her feet, and Mana Shim just pounces on that and capitalizes with the open goal finish. So the U.S. getting the W, and Mana Shim draped in the golden fleece.
The golden fleece delivered by Adidas. Whoever gets the game winner gets the scarf, and that was right down the middle. You'll love the reaction. As a veteran, and you look at the joy and how much fun it is. It never gets old getting a game winner.
And you gotta love how elated this U.S. team is. Remember, the majority of them have played in World Cups, they've played in Olympics, they've won national championships in college, and they're still so excited to get that early W here at TST, slapping hands with the coaches. Dana Scott out there, their performance coach. They brought in Colleen Hacker, who's an absolute legend as a sports psychologist. She's on the sidelines with him. Just a Incredible effort here by Heather O'Reilly's U.S. squad.